Hello, and how are you all doing? This is a test. So, hopefully, everything is working okay. So, if you're joining, please let me know if you can hear me okay. Please let me know if you hear me okay, if you see me okay. Please let me know. I'm trying to test. I'm trying to get back to doing these live streams and I'm trying to. Oh, you hear me loud and clear. Hey, David E. Taylor, full frontal, Lima, Charlie, Oscar, Whiskey, Tango, Bravo. Hello, Jesus Wizard Spatula. Hello. Now, I've tried to do a little upgrade. It's not 100% yet. Um, the energy company say not energy. What am I saying? The internet provider, it's been up and down the place. So but fingers crossed, it looks like they've sorted it. It looks like it's working good. And hopefully I should be back now doing these live streams. So I'm just testing everything out to see if it works. David E. Taylor, I was in your live stream last night. It was night time. When you go live, it's usually night time here. So last night I was in your live stream listening. Sometimes I come in, but because it's so late, it's hard to and sometimes you wake up from sleep and you you turn on for some it's an addiction, I think. I think it's an addiction. You just go to your phone or go to your tablet and just and whoever is live is, oh, okay, let's go and see what you're talking about. So what's David up to now? What's David up to? What's he up to? Looks like everything is working. Okay, just quickly, I need to do something. I need to test something. I'm going to play a video. Is hiding still. Oh, what scams has he been up to now? This during this the Christmas scam, what he's been up to? What's he been up to? Okay, there's something I want to test, and this is what went wrong the last time. I tried to play a video. I tried to play this video, and for some reason, nobody could hear the video. Oh, the Mayfield tornado scam. Oh, never mind. Okay, so I want to play this. I want to play a video, just any video, and see if you can. He's got reported to the Kentucky state. It's crazy how these people get away with so much. They how are these people able to scam people? How are they able to lie to their followers? Even when they've been exposed, you would think, David Full Frontal, you would think after that deposition, you would think that his followers would have, their eyes would have been open and they would have seen, oh God, he is a scam. You would have thought that. But no, I don't know. People, they just gravitate towards this. I don't understand it. Most of these men are just scammers. They're just there to take, take, take. They're not there to give. All they do is take. David, Dr. Tony Elf, right? Is that another one of these? Okay, let me share my screen and let's see if hang on, what was I going to do? I was going to do something. What was I to share? I wanted to share a video. So right, let me just 1 second. Let me um get the video first and then just any video would do. Okay, so I know if this works, then I would come tomorrow. We need to get back into doing these live streams. So let's see. Let's see. Okay. Right. So okay. I'm going to play this video now. Please let me know if you can hear it okay. Chrome tab. Go to Chrome tab. A window. Right. I need a window. Um it's been a while. I haven't done this. Right. Okay. So, oh gosh, not playing. Okay, I'm going to play the video now. Please let me know if you can hear the video okay. Let's see where we're going here. Okay, let's see. Okay. Right. Please let me know if you can hear my the video okay. 1 second. Let me go over here to go. Nah, you can't. You guys can't see the video. No, don't think it's working. Wait, hang on. No, it doesn't look like it's working. Let's see. Let me try something else. Come on. It might. Let's see. Try something different. Just 1 second, guys. Let me. This doesn't look like it's working, is it? Can you guys? Can you? You can't. It's blank, isn't it? Why is it not? Right. Let me try something different. Let's see. Share. Um. Right. Okay. Let me try something different. I think it might work this way. Right. Oh, okay. It might work this way. Let's see. I think it's me who wasn't getting it right. Okay, let's see if this works.
I take the soul and the spirit to the grave.
Something was coming to my room. It was the Antichrist spirit.
Okay. Please, can you let me know if you can hear this video and if you can see the video okay? Please let me know.
Closer. I am the Holy One! I am the Holy Angel! In the mighty name of Jesus! Out! Out! Exo!
Yeah, can you hear it? Please let me know. I've tried to do some upgrade and
Mighty name of Jesus Christ! Hey! 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 What?
We need to get back to doing these live streams. I've got so many videos, honestly, so many. And my system just and the internet was just messing up, and you can hear it loud and clear. Hey Dean, hello, I'm glad you're here, glad you're all here. This was just a test, so this looks like it's working, and so now we can come back to. And can you hear me loud and clear? Can you hear me? Not just the video, but can you hear me? Check my microphone. Microphone looks like it's working okay. Everything looks like it's working. Hey, Coco Jasmine. Hello, hello. Hello. Honestly, I've missed you guys. I've missed these live streams. You hear me? So you can hear me okay. And you can see the video okay. All right. Let me try a different video, because sometimes these things just, it could just be a fluke. It could just be it could just be tomorrow when I come to do a live stream, it might just, just mess me about. So I'm going to try another video. Let's see if this one works. Okay. So pardon me. I'm hopeless at these things. But here we go. Okay, so let's remove this one. Remove this. Okay, I'm going to try. I miss you too, Coco Jasmine. Let me try another video. Remove from studio, this one. Okay, so try another video. Right, okay. So this one is a video of this religion. I don't know how they manage to tell people stories and the followers believe these stories. So you're going to watch a video. Although I'm testing, we might as well just let you know what it's about. The title is Water to Blood of Jesus. So it's water from a tap turned to the blood of Jesus. When I saw the title, I was thinking, oh my goodness, water has turned into blood. I need to go and and want to see it with my eyes, that water was turned into blood. But unfortunately, no water turned into any blood. It's just water all the way through. But somehow these people have been made to believe that it is water turned into blood. So anyways, let me show you guys. Let's see if this one works.
Standing by these taps is TB Joshua during his early ministry of the Synagogue Church.
Okay, so please let me know if you can hear the video okay, and if you hear me okay. Right.
Several nations. These are international visitors and members of the church who have come to watch the man of God sanctify the tap water. Prophet TB Joshua went to each.
He's going to sanctify the tap water. This is an old video, but still very relevant. The man in question, oh yes, thank you. So yes on both, loud and clear. Oh, thank you. Who would have to clean the blood up? Unfortunately, there's no, well, fortunately, not unfortunately, fortunately, there's no blood. It's all water, 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 water. This man in question, he's dead now. He died a few months ago, but he was a charlatan. He was, oh my goodness, the man. No. Anyway, I will let you watch.
Tap of running water, placed his hand on them, and blessed the water. Here we can see him moving from one tap to another, drinking the water, which he has now sanctified, representing the blood of Jesus Christ. Members of the Synagogue Church of All Nations.
So he sanctified it. Because he has sanctified this water, it now represents the blood of Jesus. Now we're sanctifying tap water, and the water now represents the blood of Jesus. I mean, Dean, Coco Jasmine, Jesus Wizard Spatula. I tell you, if we started our own church and told all these lies, we would make money. We would. How do people believe these kind of stories? How? This church is in Nigeria. This one you're watching is in Nigeria. And people have traveled far and wide from different parts of the world to come and get some sanctified Jesus water. Dean says it's a reverse miracle. He turned blood into water, not water into blood. I don't even what? Oh goodness. Coco Jasmine says Muslims have Zamzam water. What is Zamzam water? What is Zamzam water? Here we go. Religion. Zamzam water. Is it like a miracle kind of thing? Is it like, okay, let me carry on with this video because it gets interesting. The video gets interesting. Let's see.
And international visitors rush forward with their containers to collect the blessed water, while others use their hands and mouths to collect
look out
it
for
to
number
drink.
one. Hello.
As people gather round the taps, there is a disturbance. A woman is seen on the floor, shaken violently and completely out of control. The contrary spirit within her immediately reacted
Here we
after
go.
she had drunk the blessed
Here we
water.
go.
Unable to withstand the
Here we
anointing in the
go.
water, the evil spirit continues to manifest, and the woman's
Here we
legs
go.
have been chained by the power of God. The evil spirit that has been exposed causes the woman to fight, throwing her hands back and forth.
Guys, her legs are crossed this way. And now they're trying to tell us that her legs have been chained. The evil spirits have been chained because she drank from this dirty tap. Hello. Look out for number one. I hope you're well. I haven't been on this live stream, but it looks like my system is working. I have an old computer, guys. It's an old computer, but it works. It works. And everything looks like it's all working now. So I'm quite pleased. And now I've got there's a discounted StreamYard where you can have people on, 6 people at a time. So going forward, I would like us to have conversations. I don't just want to sit here and talk about religion all by myself. Let us talk. Let us engage in this. I became an atheist. I was able to walk away from religion because I engaged in conversations. I engaged in, just not just any conversation, but conversations that enlighten, conversations that make you ask questions, conversations that, that make you open your eyes and see. So, yeah, absolutely. So let's see. Hi people. There's no limit on the audacity of these preachers, but I blame the ignorance of people. Absolutely. Attach a few scriptures mixed with emotions and believing. Oh, Coco Jasmine, is that what Zamzam water is? So Zamzam water is water that can heal. Hey, look out for number one. Thank you. I haven't been on here. Honestly, I'm back now to doing live stream. I'm so pleased. I'm so happy. I've got so many videos, so many. And the last time I was on, someone suggested that why not download the videos first? Why not? Oh, yes, let me try something else. Because this is a test, but there's something I need to try. I want to see if I can play a video directly from the internet and see what happens if that works. So, but before I do that, let me read some of your comments. They use Zamzam. Oh gosh, Zamzam water for demon possession as well. Can I ask you guys a question? Because today I was thinking about this. Why do atheists never get possessed by demons? Why do atheists never experience demon possession and demonic attacks. Why is that so? Why is it that the people who manifest all these demonic things are usually religious people, the ones who go to church every Sunday? They go to these places. Why is it that the demons only find and attack the people who are supposed to be righteous and holy and, close to God? And atheists just somehow escape this. We don't. The demons just they don't bother. They don't bother. Ah, yes. Listen, I am subscribed to dramatic people. I am subscribed to dramatic people on Instagram. And I think I've got my Instagram links in the the about section on YouTube. There's the about that tells you about the channel. I think I've got my Instagram links there. Oh, I am subscribed to dramatic people. I'm deaf. Oh my goodness. So I said that to you. Oh, what did you say? Look out for number one. What did you say? Coco Jasmine says it is just arsenic water with spit. Ah, goodness. Did you see those people? They were getting water. These people have traveled far and wide. They're going to get some of this water and take with them on the plane back to water. Water. They're going to take water with them on the plane to, my goodness. We left the believing and the demons fled from us. Exactly. They know, Uncle Jesus, I don't believe in demons. I just don't. I don't subscribe to this spiritual nonsense. But the people who believe in these things, that claim to be believers, that claim to be holy, and they are the theists, how come they the ones who get affected and infected by these things they call demons? Poor people, absolutely poor people. Yep, it's because they don't believe in such nonsense. Can you imagine? Okay, let me carry on with this video. Don't forget, guys, it's a test stream, but I don't want this to be a waste of your time. While we're testing, we might as well watch something along the way. Let's see. What did Dean says? If you don't believe in Batman, the Joker also goes out the window. There you go. Absolutely. Just
Forth on the floor, and the congregation look on. As people continue to rush forward and take the blessed water, this man begins to roll back and forth on the floor as the
blessed
supernatural
water.
power of God destroys all yokes and bondages in his life. The sanctified water exposes the kingdom of darkness, as many, after taking it, begin to manifest as the evil spirits that have possessed them display their demonic natures.
So these people now have evil spirits in them.
Many international visitors come forward to fill their containers and drink the blessed water. People
Look at
sprinkle it on their heads, face.
Guys, look at this. The people in the third world, in the developing world, look up to the people in developed countries. They look up to them. They depend on them for technology, for enlightenment, and but somehow religion does the reverse. Religion gets people who are developed, who are advanced, gets them to go back to being primitive, go back to being underdeveloped. These are people that have everything going for them, but no, because we need to believe. Have you got the link? Okay, yes, let me send the link. Right. Send the link, copied. Let's see. Okay. I hope you can. Right. So this is a test. So let's see if everything works okay. Guys. This is just really sad. They come with the children, they come with the whole family. Everybody comes along.
Faces and other parts of their body, with the belief that Jesus Christ will use it as a medium to express himself and put an end to the sicknesses, afflictions, and problems they have come with.
Come with problems.
There is a lot going on, and the people are many. The cameraman moves through the crowd and finds yet another man who has fallen under the power of the Holy Ghost after drinking the blessed water. Judging by his legs, which are crossed, he has been chained in the spirit. The evil spirit within him is forced to surrender.
Hey, hello. Can you hear me? Listen. I can't hear you. Yes, it is a Tay Robert X. Hello, hello. I can't hear you. I don't know. Look up for number 1. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Hang on. Do I need to do anything? No, I can't hear you. Do you want to go back and come back in?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I hear you now.
Right. I had the wrong mic inside what do you call it? StreamYard.
Okay.
So yeah, all good.
Oh yes, I'm glad I can hear you. Hey Robert X, hello. Looks like my computer seems to everything's working now. So we're back to doing live streams again. Oh, and exposing these religious people and their garbage. And how are you?
Freaking
Look out for
excellent.
number 1. Did you say excellent?
Freaking excellent. Freaking
Hey, I
excellent.
love to hear that. Did you have a good Christmas?
Yes. I was making videos for Daft Dawkins.
Oh,
yeah. So I'm giving him really bad. I mean, really nasty person.
Listen, I don't know how people do, the philosophical arguments.
Right.
They're too, it's too, there's a lot of deception. There's a
Right.
lot of, I can't engage in those kind of conversations because the whole idea is, I don't think they want to have a proper conversation. They're trying to prove a point. They're trying to back you up against the wall. It's not a back and forth with those philosophical arguments, and they're talking about God is the
ultimate.
is the ultimate and the arbiter of.
Yes.
Okay, how do you know that? Oh, because my book tells me so.
Yeah, it's basically a circular argument, and
Yeah.
because they cannot prove it on the using the scientific method, they have to use philosophy, because they cannot even use it in Christianity. They cannot use the book, so the only realm they have is the metaphysics, right, which is the inside of the philosophy, right, and that's why basically
And
it's nasty.
also, why do I've heard people say that atheists are evolutionists? Why? For some reason, they believe that if you're an atheist, automatically you 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 are a master in evolution and you know all the steps how evolution. Now, I
No,
was I was a religious person. I did not have any idea at all about evolution, because we were told that evolution was from the pits of hell, right? The creation was, the story we were told was the creation story. So when I became an atheist, I still don't know about evolution. I still don't. I might have just the faintest clue, but I cannot tell you that I am, if you ask me stories about, and what I'm trying to say is, being an atheist is simply a lack of a belief in a deity. That's it.
right.
Nothing else is added to that. But for some reason, these people want to add all these other tags to you, evolutionists and presupposition. Listen, I'm very basic, very very basic. Don't add any tags to my name. I'm just an atheist, and that's it.
Well, an advice that don't get into any debate / conversation with a presup, because it would be a waste of time.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you just said it when it came there. I just saw it. So basically, yeah, that's what it is, because they have got a set of steps that they follow, basically a script, right? And you must not deviate from that in their point of view. And if you deviate, then they will start calling you incoherent, or 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 swearing at you, or the end result, which is putting you out of the
Rooms.
rooms or whatever,
Mm.
especially when they got controls, right?
Mm-mm.
And
Mm-mm.
it's nasty. It's a nasty. It's a confrontational thing, right? And either you have to be up to the task, yeah, or stay on the sidelines, right?
Mm-hmm.
And report other things, which is basically what you're doing, right? You're still reporting what things happen on another regions of the world, right? Which is totally correct, right? Do you know the story? Sorry, not the story. You know the television series Coronation Street or Crossroads?
Yes, yes, yes,
Right,
yes. I
right,
know
right,
Coronation Street. I know
right.
Crossroads.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. I'm going to give you an analogy. That's what people want to see, to see a drama, to see, because we are, unfortunately, we are suckers for it. Yeah. And or for example, I'm a lorry driver by professional.
Okay.
You see many people when they go on the road and there's an accident, they stop to look, even on the other side of the road, creating traffic. Yeah, it's an innate thing of stopping to see some calamity, right? Not that it's happening to you, but it's happening to that person, right? And that's what they like. Yeah, same with religion versus atheist or any other denomination of that. It's always a conflict. Always a conflict. Yeah, and for example, I've made some videos about the Trinity, or the
Oh
6 days,
goodness, not the Trinity.
or the 6 days of creation, right? People don't watch it as much as me giving a bollocking to Daft Dawkins. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah. So there is some sort of appetite for confrontation, right? And that's basically what I wanted to say. But anyway,
Have you ever had a one-to-one conversation with Darth?
No, because it's
right.
for two reasons. But I have been invited. But the problem with this is that he wants to control the environment,
Yes.
right? He wants to control the environment. He wants to be the judge, jury, and executioner, and he will be the executioner, right? And I don't want to be in that realm. But I prefer
No.
to go into to my side of the corner, or to your side of the corner, and put across the his negligence, his bad behavior, right, towards others in general, right? Yeah, and that's it. I mean, you carry on, because otherwise I'm going to start talking too much.
No,
It's going
it's
to be
okay. I
it's going to
mean,
be your fault.
no, this is a test. This is a
Right.
test stream, and I'm testing everything, having a conversation, and also I'm going to go back to playing the video. And
Yeah, sure.
one last thing I'll do before, and then tomorrow I'll be back again tomorrow. If you want to come, and let's talk about these things.
I've got off. I'm staying at home, but I'm off from work until the 4th of January. I start working the 4th of January.
Oh, that's nice.
So I do have spare time.
Oh,
When the boss allows me, my wife.
Oh, the big boss.
Leave us. Oh, by the way, lastly, I was going to say to you about sharp. But when you, I've said this many times before to you and to Sydney, which is and I used to do it wrong as well. Basically, use the internet, your browser, to browse a clip that you want to show to your people, right, whilst streaming. Okay, that doubles your bandwidth, right, because you are downloading to you and uploading at the same time. So it's doing two-way traffic in the same road.
It was you who
Yes,
said
of course
it
it
to
was
me.
me. Of course.
And I've downloaded the video. So
Right.
the video what we're watching now, that has been downloaded, and it
Right.
looks like it's working a lot better. But
No,
I
but
would like to still test a video on the browser to see if that works or not,
right.
just to see.
No, that's fine. That's fine. But the more people join your stream, right, it's going to be more, because you are the promoter. It is your stream, so all the signals are coming to you.
Right.
So you're going to have upload bandwidth, right? So you too much input is going on to you, and then it's going to saturate your up and down signal. So it will be a detriment to do that, unless you got some serious internet provider. Right?
No, mine's basic at the moment. It's basic. It's not. I wouldn't call it the best of the best.
No. But I didn't want to put a poke a hole on it. What I'm saying is make you aware, because the more people you're gonna, like, let's say we have 3 or 4 of us. Yeah, you better have a video being uploaded already, because otherwise it's gonna crash.
Now the thing is, I would like to have just conversations, maybe not with video, but you're saying that if we must show a video, better to download it first.
Always 100%. No, it's not even open to discussion.
That's
not even
right
open
then.
to discussion, because because okay, just think about, for example, using your PC, you're not using the internet, right? I.e., when you not stream, when you watch a video on your PC, you're not using internet resources, right? But when you stream it, not when you stream it, when you view it in your browser, you are actually using the internet, because you are downloading in buffers, in sections, right? And then you are upstreaming it via StreamYard. So you're doing 2 things almost simultaneously.
Okay.
It is actually simultaneously, right? And that makes your bandwidth wider. It's basically, imagine cholesterol. Yeah, you filling up the artery, and you cannot even squeeze the blood, which is your transmission, to the point that's going to stop the inside, and that's it. And then it will freeze.
Hey, Robert X. What's Robert saying? My former mother-in-law told me what to do. Was never wrong, she said. That who told me what to do was never wrong, she said. Can punish you, can tell others what to do. Chanced her mind all the time and then denied it. I just realized she was God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Your mother is always God. That's what she's.
mother-in-law is mother-in-law, not mother.
Well,
Right. Okay. So let me carry on. I think I might. That video is working. Okay. Let me put it back up here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Looks like it's working still.
of course.
So
He is carried by two men from the site of the running water that had been
So this video has been downloaded previously.
sanctified by the man of God, Prophet TB Joshua, a short distance away, and is placed on the floor with his legs still chained. Let's hear from him as he gives his confession.
I am 26 years old. I am Obanje, agent of Satan. I possess 3 powers. My mission here is for deliverance. When I went to collect the blood of Jesus Christ, which man of God, TB Joshua, has sanctified, I was shamed, and I fall on the floor. Like in my leg, I have spiritual chains on my leg.
As people continue to collect the blessed water, Jesus Christ continues to show his mighty power through the blessed water.
See you later.
Another woman falls helplessly into the pool of blessed water, and her legs are also spiritually chained. Many like her were arrested by the Holy Spirit. Obanjes, agents of Satan, many of them were arrested in the Spirit.
Goodness.
My name is Sikiro Kobaja. I'm 24 years old age. I'm a Obanje, agent of Satan.
My name is Chinonye Anyanwu. I'm 24 years old.
All these people are chained by Satan simply for drinking water.
That's fixed. That's fixed.
It is, isn't it?
Actually, so I'm assuming that is fixed. This let me throw it out to you. I'm the preacher, right? I get 100 people like those. I said, listen, I'm going to give you $10. Or I don't know what the currency is there, but imagine 10 US dollars, right? And I want you to follow my instructions. I want you to drink of this water after I blessed it, right? And I want you to cross your leg and say you cannot get your feet uncrossed or your legs uncrossed. And then you say your name, where you come from, and it's because of the Holy Ghost that chain me. That's it. Easy money, right? But the bigger picture the bigger picture says that there's something happening. That's basically the picture. It doesn't matter how simple it is. When 20 or 100 people does it, it cannot be fake, if you go a bit, right? Especially with people with lack of education to say, nah, that's BS.
But do you think, this is my opinion, I think not everyone there, not everyone is in on this.
All right. I get what you mean.
Some of them.
Sorry, that could be. You want to be part of the team.
There you go.
I understand what you said. Yeah, sure. I want to feel it. I want to have the presence. Even if the Spirit, Holy Ghost, does this to me, which it won't, right? But you inadvertently cross your legs and hold it. Oh yes. I got my legs crossed. I must be possessed as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's free money for the pastor. Can you imagine? Because they didn't have to pay him.
I think that these places are designed in such a way, the atmosphere, the music, the whole setting is designed in such a way that when people go in there, you suspend your natural thinking, you suspend logical reasoning. That's completely out of the question, and they make you believe what they want you to believe. And so in some cases, I think people just go along. They see someone falling on on the right and to the left, and you just go along. And do you think that some people just find themselves just falling to the ground? Not because they want to, but because everyone's falling around them, and they just, yeah, Robert X says mass hysteria. That's the word. Mass hysteria. Just go along because everybody's doing it.
There's a couple of things here. One is, how can I say? I want to be a little bit more soft, but I think
Listen,
yeah,
please
no, because
be as hard as you want to be.
right.
Be as hard as you
Okay,
want to be.
okay. The freaking ignorant people, right? Yeah, and that goes parallel with the gullibility, right? And the third one, which is the one that is the worst, is hope, right?
Oh,
so you put those three together, you got a cocktail Molotov, right? Ready to, and the pastor is the one who lights it, basically. If you go what I mean, I like metaphors because it express it pretty well. So basically, it's the ignorance, the place that area is. He's probably not the pastor of that area. You know why? Because because they are saying the local area.
Right.
Yeah, they say the local area because otherwise it's I'm from here. Right, so that means the pastor is from somewhere else. So he's going town to town, right, and doing this charade, right, and it works. Well, it works. He's got a freaking television program. Yeah, it works. The gullibility is off the charts.
I don't understand when these people claim that they have a God, right? This God is big, he's powerful, he's all these things. When you give your life to Christ, when you identify as a Jesus follower, why can't Jesus heal you? Why do you need to go to these places? Why do you need to be made a fool of? Look at them on the floor. Look at them. These are why do you have to degrade yourself?
Because we work as a pack. As humans, we work as a pack. We have we delegate things. We elect people to govern our world, our environment, our world, our life, right? And we trust them, right, to tell us what is the cause of our life. So basically they draw the path, and the path here is taking the piss out of them, unfortunately.
So Robert says you only need 2 or 3 people that are in on it.
Probably.
So what do you say to people who they would look at you and tell you, I don't care what you say, I believe this, it is true, I was there, I saw it happen?
Because it's
what
hope.
do you say? Hey, hello, Wild Hat, how are you doing?
Don't let me interrupt. Carry on.
What happened to all your live streams, Wild Hat?
YouTube have they've stopped me streaming for some reason. StreamYard says YouTube have stopped me from streaming. I don't know why. Yeah.
I saw you talking a couple of days ago with about a week ago with that silly bollocks Rob, the Christian guy.
Silly bollocks.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm half British, so I got bad habits.
No, it's okay. It's just thinking silly bollocks. That's funny.
No. It's because Wild Heart was while he was smoking, the other guy was saying, "Oh, did you sing that song?" And he was replaying it.
Yeah.
And I was listening to you. Fucking, that's hilarious.
Who is that? Who are you talking about?
Rob.
Lord is something. Lord is, what's his name? Lord is.
Do Jesus is Lord.
Jesus, that's the one.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I've heard so much about.
Yeah.
Well, not.
You
I've
think-
heard
I-
a few things
don't
about that.
Listen,
JIL, isn't it?
that's the one.
JIL.
Yeah, I spoke to him. I spoke to him,
So,
and he's off his rockers. Yeah, is anything natural? It's not natural for him. It has to be divine, right? And it was giving me some excuse, one or the other. And I started from fucking creation, yeah, to the Virgin Mary being virgin, right? And he had excuse for every freaking thing.
That's the whole idea, isn't it?
Exactly, that's the whole idea.
That's the whole idea. Religion, and these people have been convinced, and it's nothing you tell them. It's nothing. When I was a believing person, those stories made sense. It made sense. I believed this story. I thought everyone, agreed.
But you
When
believed
I
it. You believed it based on hope. Okay, not because you believed. Okay, because believe is what you believe in. Yes, wishful thinking, right? That something could happen because you have to use prayer. You have to pay your 10%. You do this, so there is an emotional and religious investment, right? For going along. Right, so you're hoping that by doing X to the religion, you get a holy reward, shall we say? Right. So it is a financial business. It is business.
Oh, yes.
It is business at the end of the day.
When you say financial and you say it is a business, the question is who's benefiting?
Oh,
Who is the one getting these perks?
that's easy. That's easy. The lead pastor,
Mm-hmm.
the lead pastor, the main man or the main woman. Well, 90%, well, probably 98% is the man, because unfortunately, you girls are not allowed to open your freaking mouth because you're not worthy. Because we are the
head.
The head.
You are the head.
The dick, yeah, but the head, yes.
Yeah. The men are the head. The women are the
rest.
We are the baby making factories.
Indeed. Yes.
That's what we're there for.
Right.
Women
and
are not allowed to.
That's why, and that's the whole thing about the freaking Bible thing. It was written from the mentality of those people, right? And it was brought to us like that. But then nowadays, you're gonna stand your ground. You're gonna like, fuck it, I'm gonna be that subjugated to a man. Who the hell is he? Yeah, is he allowed to whip me? Do I have to? Well, do I have to obey every single command? Why? You know what I mean? No. That was the beginning.
Were you ever a religious person?
More no than yes. I went to a Catholic school almost by force, right? Right, and I had to study religion, and obviously I failed miserably, right? Yeah, I went to I got baptized when I was about 7 or 8. Yeah, right, because I was in school. And
wait, hang on. Was your baptism by immersion or sprinkle?
Sprinkle. I was what, 8 or so.
So sprinkle.
It's sprinkle. I was going like that, giving a bit of water.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they had, well, not sprinkle, but they had like a cup. You know, one of those like oyster thingies, right? Yeah. Well, not oyster, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Like
I know that
thing,
little thing.
Like
what
little
they,
thing. So it's more. I'm looking for the word. Symbolic.
Right.
The baptism is a symbolic thing, right? Of going from the dark side to the light side, Jedi thing, right? But hey, yeah. So yeah, and then after that, about a year later, I did my first communion, yeah, as a proper Catholic boy, yeah. And no. That was the beginning of the end, because then I had I was becoming a little bit intelligent, shall we say? Yeah, I go, no, that ain't happening. That's not reasonable. You don't need reason, my son. That's when I start going. I go, hold on. So to believe in something, I do not have to have any reason. Forget about justifiable. I forget about philosophy. You don't need any reason. Period. Right? Because that's the whole point about faith, blind faith, is believing without any good reason. So for that, anything can happen.
True.
Yeah.
Absolutely true. Wild Hat,
Hello.
has things been with you?
It's been good. I'm still drinking. I'm still alcoholic. Yeah.
Wait,
but,
say that again. You're still drinking and you're still alcoholic.
yes.
It's doing a Bob Marley thing. Yes. In tune.
Is that supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing?
No, it's a bad thing. I wish
It's a bad thing, is it?
Yes. It should. Yes, it should.
Oh.
Yeah, it should be. I mean, but to get back to the topic,
Yes.
Afro-humanist, thank you for letting me on. And you
It's
are
okay.
you are not lesser than any man.
Of course not.
You're equal to any man.
Thank you.
But I'm gonna have to go to my mum's and get some more alcohol. I'll be back. But thank you very much for letting me on. You're a great person, and it's nice to meet you. I can't see the names at the moment, but it's nice to meet you.
It's nice to chat with you. And listen, if we do not speak in the next few days, have a lovely time, lovely celebration, and Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Oh yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello everyone in the chat. This was supposed to be a test, just testing. It looks like my live streams would be coming back because everything is working okay. I'm so pleased. Mark Caesar, Doomver. Hey, good to see you all. Some men are more equal than others. Are they? Some men are more equal than others.
Well, you can say the same thing as some men are more superior than others. I mean, are you talking about men as in men and women, or men as in men only?
I'm not sure I understand what that is. Some men are more equal than others. Aren't we all equal?
Well, we definitely are all equal. We deserve the same thing for everybody, but it's the one who.
Okay. Sorry, I was just highlighting the comment.
Yeah.
Okay, you were saying something. Sorry.
Yeah, but that's only whoever controls the resources controls the people, right? So in the religious way is controlling hope, right? And in the material world is controlling a natural resource, oil, anything. You got the power, and then it's a chain reaction, right? Like a pyramid scheme of controlling. Yeah. So the his point of view, Mark's point of view, is unfortunately in the real world correct. It shouldn't be, but it's correct. It's a fact, right? And we should be able to fix it, but the leaders will not let us to do that, right? I met a man. That's funny. It sounded a bit rude, but fuck it.
Okay.
A very old man called Jack Fresco, right? He was the equivalent, put it to Albert Einstein on the 40s, right? He developed a theory called the resource-based economy, where everybody was equal. You don't need to work. Everything was automated, right? It's called the resource-based economy. The Venus Project. He done it. I'm going to put in the chat so for you to.
Okay.
I met him in person.
Okay. Interesting.
The Venus Project
The Venus
by
Project.
Jack Fresco, American guy.
Right.
Yeah. and it's got videos from 2 minutes to an hour on YouTube, right? Under the umbrella of the Venus Project, and he's basically trying to use
right, Jack Fresco.
just Jack Fresco, right? He's a nice, well, he was a nice man, right? Obviously he died a couple 3 or 4 years ago, right?
Wow.
But now the people, or whoever is going along with it, is trying to carry on his legacy, right? In building cities which is self-sustained,
right?
Aquaponics, the whole shebang, everything, solar panels, 100% self-sustainable, right? And everything is free. The city is not built yet, obviously, right? Because the powers that be won't let it happen. Because God forbid you're not gonna work for me, right? Yeah, so it's a very difficult thing. We cannot even go to third world countries to ask the local government to do this because they want to control their own people. That's how sad it is. Yeah, that's how sad it is. We are saying we put all our infrastructure, our knowledge for free, right, to make a better world, and the leaders won't allow it to do it. Won't allow us. Right. For example, you can have free electricians, computer designers, or whatever. Yeah, all the fields. Right. I volunteered as well sometimes to do something for the cause. Yeah, and to give an idea what could be on a free society. I mean, when I mean free, I mean absolute free.
Free.
100%. There's no monetary system. Okay, I'm going to give you an example, an analogy, a silly example, and then I will leave it here. Imagine a Star Trek environment on Earth.
Right.
Okay. There's no financial gain, right? Because you can have everything for free, right? I'm not talking about teleporting things, silly things like that, but there's like kitchens that automate itself. There is free transportation because it's all solar, it's all electric. Yeah. The only thing that are there are the ones that are willing to be like the technical people trying to support maintaining the system, right? But they want to do it because they might be bored, if you know what I mean, right? So it's a good system, but people don't want to do it anyway. I'm clogging it. You just do your research, a couple of videos, and you go, what?
Okay.
What? Yeah. And that's it.
I think it might be impossible to have that kind of system because everybody, we live in a very tribalistic and very like you were saying, governments want to protect what's theirs.
Right.
And that's why you have borders and you have divides and you have everybody has their own resources and we don't want to share and we don't
right. You know what?
So,
are your kids religious?
No, absolutely no.
Right.
No.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. The resource-based economy. No, I didn't want to poke, but it was explaining as an example. The next generation will be the ones better built to go to a free society. So you are teaching your kids that religion is BS. Now they will go in by default. Religion is not going to be a part of the process.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. So it's a chain reaction. That's how we cure it. I never meant to say let's do it tomorrow. Although we can do it tomorrow. Yeah, but we have to get rid of the powers of be. That's the problem. And it doesn't matter if it takes 100 years to 200 years, it will freaking happen.
Let me answer. TK Light asked the question, what are we talking about today? There's no specific topic on the agenda. This was a test and to see whether everything's working. Because my last few live streams, either the video was not working or just something just wasn't. It was a mess and it completely discouraged me. I was discouraged. But then I said, no, I've got to make this work. I've got to keep it going somehow. And I am so glad I've managed to get this going. So we're back to doing live streams, and it's even better now. I now have a StreamYard package where we can have conversations. And look out for number one was kind enough to
the guinea pig.
Yes, you're the first one to test this whole new system. So thank you. Thanks
So
for that.
you're ready for battle then.
Hey, yes. But one last thing I need to do, which I'm going to try and play a video on YouTube and see how that works.
And you got two people. You are streaming two other people, so it's good. He doesn't need to talk.
Can you still see me? Can you see me now?
Yes.
You can still see me.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, just 1 second. Let me find a video and see what happens. Let's find a video, and I would share the video and see.
Actually, do the one for Jack Fresco. Just
Jack Fresco. Okay, let's.
Yeah, go on.
Jack. Okay.
Because it's a test at the end of the day.
Jacko. It's spelled funny.
No, just copy paste.
Yeah,
copy paste.
Jack Fresco.
It's an old dude.
Yeah, I got it now. Oh, look at him. We haunt our own future. Okay, so let me go now and share. Let's share. Let's see.
Try the one is 1 minute or 2 minutes or something like that.
See, your video is working far better. You were having issues with buffering before, but not today.
I said that.
Mark Caesar, do you know something? Let me tell you. I realized that my what's that cord? What you connect to the Wi-Fi to the
router.
Laptop. Do you know that might have been the problem?
No, well, there's not the problem. It is the router is a road, right? Yeah, it's like the motorway. You have a country lane, or you have a 5-lane motorway, right? Okay. Right. So your what you go through is what you ask for it to do.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine when you open the internet, you're just looking at the road, right? Yeah, and then when you start pushing traffic, that's when it start getting nasty.
Okay.
Right. So the more traffic you generate in the internet, the more the internet, the more your computer has to think about the traffic.
It struggles, isn't it?
Big time, woman. Big time.
Struggles.
Yeah? So the less pressure you put on your internet service provider, forget about the router. It's the whole thing, the whole shebang. Right? Yeah. It is your PC, because you are streaming. You are asking your internet service provider via your router tons of information.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, and it's not per se the router. It is actually your how much upload or download bandwidth have you got?
Okay.
Right.
Well, you know something. I went and had the cord changed. The what do you call it? That route. Yeah, I went and changed it. I went and had a new one. So it could be everything, I think.
Well, it could be the things to download the video and then you bought the cable. It could be two things, but the way you prove it, or the way you do it, is by eliminating the problem. Put your old cable, and upload the film, or upload the content to see if that's the case. Oh, that guy.
Okay, so now I'm going to play this and see what happens, right? And see if.
Go on.
Create a professional logo that best reflects your brand. Just go to Wix Logo Maker.
All right, skip out there.
Are not really hurt by the world. They're hurt by their own expectations. But what hurt him was not the world. It was his expectations. He expected people to lean more towards science.
Perfect.
You can? Hey, good.
And he suspected that the system would be...
The audio is not the problem. It's the video.
Gather intelligence
the buffering.
and know the right
Is it working now?
No, it's working. It's working. It's fine. But what I'm saying is not... It's not what you hear. It will be the video, because the information is trying to catch up.
Right.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
It's called what Robert said is buffering. Yeah, it's
Right.
packages of traffic, right?
Mhm.
And then your PC with the amount of memory it's got, it saves it,
Okay.
right?
I see.
And then you pushing it out into your browser.
I'm
But yeah, it's
so
great.
pleased. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased. I've got tons of videos, just so many. That I've been saving videos. I keep saving them. Oh, when can I get back to doing live streams? When can I get back to doing this? So I am so pleased. Mark Caesar says it's great. Let me
Yeah,
tell you,
you can do this. You can do this format here, free, and have it
two
there as
people.
wicked.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. That looks nice. That looks
Okay.
nice.
Let's just
So
carry
what
on
really
listening
hurt
to
him
this.
was his own
So
expectation.
this gentleman, was
The
he
real answer to
was he
that
an
question
atheist or
is
what? Was he?
100% atheist. He's
He
a
was an
social
atheist.
is real.
he's a social
What you
engineer,
think
A social engineer. Oh wow.
right? So social engineer means you do things for the betterment, right, of
people.
society, or people, or society instead. Yeah, and he developed a series of things that could work, but then the powers that be said, no, ain't gonna happen. Of course, it's gonna
Of
happen.
course not. They wouldn't want that, would
They
they?
won't want that. He
They
was
wouldn't want that.
way ahead of his time. He was way
Mm.
ahead of his time, right? But he had to wait until we, the younger generation,
Mhm.
could push the powers that be by protest, by social media interaction, by all sorts of things, to try and to push across, and at least people know about it, right? And then it's up to you to say to your siblings, to your kids, listen, this is the better way for the future. So you can imagine if you say to them, no religion, and look at this possibility, this possible way of social interaction, having everything for free, enjoy your life to the fullest. Yeah, silly things like, for example, there's no companies, right? So there's no competition for mobile. There's no competition for television brands. There's no competition for any brand. Yeah, there's one or two or three or four types of milk, but not the brand of milk, right? So you can have soya milk, right? But it's not going to be one of the three main what do you call it? Supermarket chains, if you get what I mean. Right. So those type of things. So it's how can it be? Of course, instead of having 10 different mobiles from 10 different suppliers, you're going to have one or two maximum, but they would be the best of the best, right? Because you're going to put things that are because we got spare things, right? Because we're not going to make 10 different to market it. We're going to use just one or two or whatever, right? And because it's free, we are not bound by the possibility of whatever it needs to be broadcast. You see, the incentive see, Mark, I suggest for you to look at Jack Fresco. You're looking at our current social framework, right? The best thing you can do is to do something good for others, right? You're gonna feel better socially, right? If you help an elderly cross the road, you're gonna say, "Where's incentive for improvement?" Right? Incentive improvement is you're gonna feel better, right? And that person is gonna say to her daughter that's going to be a lawyer, and you may have some issues, and it will say, "Oh, well, you're the one. Oh, thank you. I'm not going to charge you." Or I'm talking in riddles here, right? But it's basically helping each other, right? And that is the best incentive you can have.
Okay, you know what? I think we will. I might do a live stream. Let's have a look at Jack Fresco. Let's see what his ideals and ideas.
Yeah, you
What
know what?
those were.
Very true. Because I suggest for you to dish out all your backlog videos and
Oh yes.
put Jack Fresco on the back burner,
Okay.
right? Uh, and then we can discuss that, because then you put all the bad issues across, and then it says, okay, this is the better option. That would be a wicked discussion.
Okay.
Yeah, and you
That
would have a
would be
better frame of mind of that.
yeah, because you know, I heard someone say something. They said if the Catholic Church, if we were to liquidate all the assets of the Catholic Church, you will end poverty in the world. So the Catholic Church have enough assets to end world poverty, but their assets are all in gold and the things their buildings. It's some Catholic churches, the structures are, if you were to whatever money was spent, can feed generations of people. So I think what you're talking about is bridging this divide between the rich and the poor, making
No,
that gap.
no. Get rid of the
Get rid
no
of that
even
divide.
no, get rid of it. Get rid of the control. Right, get rid of the demand or supply. Get rid of the literally just. I can only put it in one way because it's complicated to explain. But just look at it, Star Trek. Yeah, they're just walking around. You got hierarchies in the sense of somebody's the captain, somebody's the thing, but they're not saying, "Oh, I want my wages." You understand, right? Yeah, you want to do it because you want to be part of something, right? Your kids want to play out, and they want to play in football. They're not playing for a trophy. They want to have fun, right? The same principle, but in a mature scale. The problem is the control of a scarcity, right? And how it's managed, right? If we can manage it in an automated system, right? I'm not saying that you have 5 and I have 5. You want to have 10. I don't want to eat 5. I don't want to eat 10, if you know what I mean, right? Just give you an example of numbers, right? But if somebody wants to eat into their heart's content, fine, right? We don't need somebody silly said to me about 4 weeks ago, oh, I want a castle. They go, really? Why do you want a castle? Right? You're talking like that because you're talking from a capitalistic point of view, right? But if you are altruistic by nature, also not by nature, if you can become altruistic, you don't need a higher reward. You just want to be equal with others. You want to just coexist, right? And that's it. The only time this will stop is somebody wants to control something, and when everything is for free, you cannot control it, or there's no need to control, right? Because you say, oh, can I have a mobile? Yeah, of course you can have a mobile, but it's yours. You want to go to China, you want to go to the United States, it would not be called that. It would be called Planet Earth, right? You just go to there to have. You want to go to Bahamas, go to the Bahamas, stay 3 or 4 weeks, because all the infrastructure are localized, right?
Oh,
in
gosh.
regions or whatever, right? So it's easy. Imagine a spider web, right? Imagine every square. You can go to any square, and everything is needed within that square, from school to free accommodation, yeah, hospitals, everything, yeah, education. You want to go to Russia to live there for 10 years, fine. You want to go to the Galapagos Islands, yeah, for 2 years, fine, no problem. There will be inhabitants there, whatever, right? So nobody would stop you to do anything that you want, except for doing bad things, obviously, right? But if you're altruistic, you will not be inherently thinking of bad things,
Right.
okay? It's just by default. But that, unfortunately, is not in our generation.
And I think if that can happen, I think we can slowly get rid of religion then.
Of course, because
The
religion is
need
not part.
for
The religion, because you don't need to get rid of the religion. You get rid
Mhm.
of money. You get rid of
Ah,
money. There's no religion by default, because the preacher.
really?
Well, think about this. Think about this for a second. If the religious person, sorry, if there's no money, you're not going to preach to me because you are expecting a reward, right?
Hmm.
I want your 10%, yeah,
Right.
because I want my jet, yeah, I want my castle, right? I want this, I want that, I want my big shows, I want my big stadiums.
Altruism doesn't exist because we are human.
You think really, really low of us or of you. I mean, whatever that might be, right?
Hmm.
But
I
look
think
at
I think no matter how much we try to, we can't all be altruistic. We can't all. Some people just have a it's natural to them to just not be.
that's fine. That's fine. But
Yeah.
leave it to our descendants.
Hmm.
Pass it to our kids. You will
Mm-hmm.
have 50% of the baggage on each iteration. Yeah. And in 5 or 6 generation, once you start it, I'm not talking about leave it there and there. I'm talking about if there is a willingness to fix the problem, which it is actually fixable, right? Just get rid of the bosses, get rid of not the bosses, get rid of the people who control things.
Yeah.
Get rid of the people who control the fuel,
Yes.
right? You get rid of that, right? Because it is only that, because the resources are there. It's just who controls it, controls our living. That's it. It's so simple. Yeah, but don't speak about economy this, economy that, or the financial situation. I'm not interested. Yeah, get rid of that equation. You get rid of crime. Oh, get rid of crime. Zero freaking crime. Right? Zero crime, zero religion. Don't, Robert. Don't be altruistic. I take out religion and crime. You can be happy forever.
Well, I think what
That's
you're
it.
saying, is something in the future. We still have a long way to go. What do you
But
say?
Jack Fresco, when he was in his late 30s, already thought about that. And he died about 90 something. So you can imagine, right?
Oh, he was way beyond his time, wasn't
I
he?
just said it to you. It was way, way beyond.
I do things for others and think I'm a good person. I see others that don't. Your system is ideal, but will never work.
You see, that's not realistic. That's pessimistic. And that's with extreme due to respect. Just look at Jack Fresco. Just look at the video. Yeah,
I
I didn't
think
put.
that's what we'll do.
You
We'll
do
have a
that,
look at
and don't listen to me. Don't listen to a nobody.
Jack
Yeah, listen to Jack
Fresco.
Fresco, and he knows his shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Did you say you met him?
Yes, I got a picture. I can prove it.
Ah.
It was a small little midget thing, right, of a human being, but the brain of a freaking genius. Yeah, that's why I have so much respect for him.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I cannot show you the picture because I had a
No,
little
it's
bit.
fine. It's fine.
I had a little bit. I had a little bit of gut.
Don't worry.
Yeah, my gut show more than him.
Don't worry about it. You don't have to show it to us. Honestly, you don't have to.
It's nice, isn't it?
It looks like everything is working. Everything I wanted to test, it's all working. What else did I need to test? That was it really. Wanted to have the just to come online. The conversation. Did you get the alcohol then?
Yes.
It's been sorted.
Oh, what are you drinking?
Whiskey.
What are you drinking?
Whiskey.
Ay. Oh, strong stuff.
Yeah.
Be careful now.
If you done your sass, that'd be brilliant. Thank
Sorry?
you very much. If you done your sass, thank you very much for letting me know.
Oh no! Listen. Oh, listen. You used to do. I used to wonder, how did you do those so many hours online?
I slept a lot. Don't know.
Online?
Talking to people, yeah, helps me. Yeah. Yeah.
How are you doing? How are you doing now? How are you holding up?
Not too good. I'll be honest, not too good.
So the question would be, what do you need to be good?
Yes.
I don't know. I've never been good.
No. Let's say moving forward, not in the past. I've been shitty in my past as well. So
No. Yeah. No, I don't want to take over the stream. No, it doesn't matter. I'll leave. But thank you very much, Afro Jimenez, and it's very nice to meet you. Look out for number one. My eyes aren't working.
Look out for number one is looking out for you. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's basically what it was.
Looking out for Wild Heart. Yes.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Okay. Yeah. Bye. I need to go as well. My wife is looking on the side, and it's dinner time.
What's your wife cooking? Did you say she's cooking?
Well, cooking. She's already cooked or something. I don't know what
she has. I thought you said she was cooking.
No, cooking her bread because she's looking at me.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Come.
Okay, listen. Okay, thank you very much. Look out for number one. Thanks for coming to have a conversation with me. And we need to get back to talking about Jack Fresco at some point in the future. But for now,
research it first, because then you will be apart with me and you understand where I'm coming from when I say X, Y, Z about something. Because now it's probably going over your head, or probably an impossible thing, or an incoherent thing. Yeah. But that destroys all the bad things. Put it that way. Yeah, crime, religion, which is a bad fucking thing. Yeah, and anything that you want to greed, get rid of greed. You don't know how powerful this thing is.
Robert says, on paper, almost anything can work. Call me pessimistic. I prefer realistic. Right.
No problem.
Okay.
Robert, it's all respect. Yeah, no worries. It's all good.
Communism. Oh goodness.
No. Communism. Communism is still rely on the financial system. Totally different thing.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I put reference to the Star Trek. Right. That's why I used it, because the Star Trek there's no monetary system. Right. Everybody's equal. There's no leader supreme or anything like that. Right. So it is not a communist state, because there's no state per se.
Right. You get rid of the state.
Indeed, completely.
Okay.
Right. So no taxes, no.
Right? Okay.
I'm talking too much. You do your homework, but you're gonna go. What?
Yeah, I mean, it's something. It's interesting. It's something, because when you highlight the problems, you've got to offer solutions.
Yes.
You've got to offer, so if you're showing us people are going to ask, okay, you're showing us things that are wrong. You're showing us things that need to change. Okay, so what are you offering? What's your solution? What's the best you can offer? So, not true. They still have a good press. Latinium said nothing about a state. I think it was us who talked about state.
Well, yeah.
Anyways,
because capitalism is just run by somebody. Period.
True. That these are conversations that I
deep.
I am clueless.
Actually, we don't need. No, the funny thing is, we don't need to. We're talking about human being. You don't need to touch state, capitalism, or any of the isms. Right? There's no isms in this case. It's just well-being. It just put something. It's put in a computer so you can stream better. You don't say, I want to buy it. Right? That's it. I don't need a government. I don't need a state or you don't need a state to transmit your information to me. Think about that. Right? That's it. Simple. Yeah. You got toothache. You go to the place and get treated either by just call it weird, by robots or by somebody there willing to operate the machine to help you, like altruistic. Yeah. Because he wants to better himself on a particular taste that he or she likes. Right?
Okay.
That's it. Simple as that. Anyway.
Thank you.
Me gone.
Thank you. I'll be back tomorrow. Look out for me. Look out for number one.
Well, I'll be playing online, and when it will trigger my browser.
Okay, fantastic.
So, this woman is online.
Yay! I definitely will be back. So what I'll do, I'll try and get the topic and get the information out, and then I'll see you tomorrow then. Yeah.
No problem, girl.
Thank
All
you.
good?
Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, sir.
Mark, sorry about that. Yeah, no hard feelings, but you're
Yeah,
still
it was
wrong.
just a conversation. It's just a conversation.
All
Yeah.
good, all good, all good.
Okay. All right.
Anyway.
Then see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, guys. I'm so pleased. Everything is working, and I'll be back tomorrow. Look out for me. I know some of you would say, "Oh, the last time she said I'll be back tomorrow, she never came back." I did try to come back, but my it just wasn't working. It just wasn't just not working right. But it looks like it's working, and fingers crossed. Well, not fingers. It is working. So yeah, make sure everything's good. I'll try and put the notification out tonight. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's have a conversation about religion, and why we do not need religion. We don't need religion. We don't need religion at all. We don't. Altruism doesn't exist. Ultimately, everything we do for ourselves. When you boil it down and keep asking why, you ultimately come up with the reason that is you. Interesting. Altruism doesn't exist. Well, I agree with you in a sense, and in a sense, sometimes we don't just think about just us. We think about other people as well. We depends on your motives, depend on things around you. I don't know. Never mind, guys. So I will see you all tomorrow, and we can further have these conversations tomorrow. So thank you all for coming. Mark, thank you. It was good to see you. Let's see. What did Mark say? We do things to make ourselves feel good. I agree with that. I agree. We do things to make ourselves feel good. And when we don't feel good, we're not happy. We're not we wouldn't want to carry on doing those things, because there's a feel good factor. How we feel afterwards, when you've done something and you feel good, you want to do it again and again and again. And what's in it for you? What's in it for me? Okay, guys, your stream is working well, Esther. Thank you. I'm so pleased, Mark. I'm so pleased. Hi, Robert. Thank you. And please, oh, guys, I'm very close to my I very close to hitting the 1,000 subscriber mark. So if you're not subscribed, you're watching this, please do subscribe. Just like Robert said, hit that like button and share. Do whatever you want to do, but do not forget to subscribe. That's the most important. Subscribe and thumbs up. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, evening, night, morning, wherever you are. And yeah, be good, stay safe, and see you tomorrow. Right. How do we do what was I supposed to do again? Shoot. It's been a long time. I haven't done this in such a long time. Okay, guys, see you tomorrow.